this idea of non-negotiables versus preferences list, and how it's really important that whether you're in a relationship or not, you really take time to make that list for yourself, right? Like what's on a non-negotiables list, which is like the absolutely hell no, not okay, right? Like physical abuse, for example, emotional abuse, calling names, like these should be things that for the most part we all have on our non-negotiables list. And then there's preferences, right? I don't eat meat. I would have preferred I met the person who also shared in that kind of, non-meat eating behavior like me. But that's the thing that I can be okay with it if it doesn't necessarily, if he doesn't check the box, right? Now, those lists can be evolving and they should be as you grow and evolve, they can change and evolve. But I think like if I were to look at John and I believe that a lot of my preferences lists and him don't necessarily line up. But a lot of our non-negotiables, my non-negotiable list, he checks a lot of those boxes, right? And so when I looked at long-term partnership, that was more important to me. It was more important to me that we had similar values and similar ethics and these kind of things than it was that, he didn't eat meat or that he practiced yoga or whatever that preferences list might be. And I think that's really important for people to do because you have to understand that about yourself. And that can be a really good way to, when you're in the dating world, that can be a really good thing to hold yourself to and say, you know what though? I might find this person incredibly hot and I want to screw them all day long, but there's like 5 things on my non-negotiables list that they clearly step over, right? And so what is that really?